Hey guys, hey, welcome back to some more video stuff. This time I'm gonna be talking about the new SpongeBob movie. Yes, the new SpongeBob movie. There's actually gonna be quite a few of them that are coming out. Yeah, it looks like Nickelodeon really can't let this thing die. I mean, as long as they're making good stuff, and I don't see why the show really should be ending, but they're making like five movies or something. I'm not sure what they're all about. Now, I talked about this, I think, a couple of years ago. I talked about this, that they're, working on like a Sandy spin-off and all that, and yeah, they're working on some stuff, so I'm here to talk about it. So, anywho, let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, actually, something worth noting today is SpongeBob's, 24th anniversary. Today, SpongeBob turns 24 years old, which is interesting. I could do a review, I'm not sure, though, if I want to do a review or not. Because there'll be other times where I'll celebrate SpongeBob, because it's going to have, several anniversaries and all that. Even if the show ever dies, we can still celebrate it, But, I don't know, I could do a review later. I'm not sure, though. But, yeah, so, SpongeBob is celebrating its 24th anniversary today. And I gotta say, though, SpongeBob is definitely a pretty good show. I like SpongeBob. I like it a lot. Sure, it's had quite a long history of rough times with really bad episodes, but I still care for the first 5 seasons. I still think they're pretty good. The first 3 seasons are really funny. Season 4 and 5 are not as funny, but they're still enjoyable. And then after that, everything went downhill. But yeah, I gotta say, though, I do kind of, I do like SpongeBob, I really do. And I gotta say, I'm kind of hyped for these movies, kind of not, honestly, just because SpongeBob is kind of not the same it once was and all that, But, basically, apparently, the first movie we're going to be talking about here, though, is, something that actually looks kind of interesting, that, again, I'm not sure if I'm really hyped for it or not. I kind of want to just see what it's like when it comes out. This film will not be released in the theaters, but this film is about Sandy and SpongeBob, I guess, going to save the Bikini Bottom on land. So it's another movie that's going to take place on land. Which is oddly funny, because all the SpongeBob movies so far take some points in the movie take place on land. Like, literally all of them do. That's not counting the TV movies, because those aren't really movies. Those are just like, it's like Atlantis SquarePants, Strooper Square, and I guess SpongeBob, Big Birthday Blowout technically took place on land, and the other two just had patchy segments that took place on land. But this movie, though, is another movie it's an actual movie that's going to be taking place on land. So that technically, yeah, SpongeBob has a record of having them go to the surface for quite a bit of the movie and all that, and it's kind of interesting, I gotta say. I mean, they can do probably quite a bit of stuff with the surface, but I'm just curious to why, like, every movie has to take place in the surface. I don't really get that. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, because, again, they could do a lot of stuff with it, but I don't know. Now, there's not really much detail on this movie. There's not. It's just, there's actually not a lot of images. I had a hard time finding images for this. Hold on a second. Sorry, my dog is Hey, hey, stop! You stop that! Come here! Come here! Sorry, he's digging. I think you need to work on that digging. That digging's driving me nuts. He's got like several holes. Yeah, he's just digging, making messes. Yeah, I actually meant to make this video a while ago, but unfortunately I had to stop. Well, I couldn't do it because this has been out for about a week. It's been out for about a week. Well, this news thing, and I haven't really made it because I've been very busy. So, yeah. But yeah, basically though, the thing is though, like I was gonna get back to what I was saying, yeah, so, I was gonna say though that, yeah, this movie, there's not really a lot of details on it. There's actually, a lot of images. This is like so far the first image we got of it that I could find. It was hard to find one for this, but as you guys can see, this movie is gonna be CGI. Honestly, I'm kind of just wanting 2D animation again in SpongeBob movies. They kind of, have been going to CGI on the movies and stuff. I'm not saying it looks bad or anything. It looks pretty good, but I kind of don't. I feel like it. I just want to see, because Sponge on a Run was not 2D animated. That was CGI. The whole film was CGI. I'm not saying they don't need to make, I'm not saying they shouldn't make CGI for films, but I feel like they've been doing it a lot, and the fact they're making like 5 or 6 SpongeBob films, I kind of wish they would just make it, 2D animated. But I don't know, but there's not really a whole lot of details on this film, except for, the animation and the fact that it's going to be starring Sandy and all that, so it could be good, it could be not, or they could just go on the Sponge on a Run route and make it, like, completely destroy the history of SpongeBob and Sandy, because if it's focusing on Sandy, I assume it's going to be talking about some past of her. I don't want this freaking Camp Coral bullshit. I actually want to see, like maybe like where like why she went to the surface. I mean to the water and stuff. And all that. I mean, we kind of get some details in the actual show, like she does it for science and stuff, but it just kind of seems strange that she's like all the way down, there and all that. But because I have a feeling we'll have some stories, some backstories and all that in the film, as long as it ain't Camp Coral, because I don't care about Camp Coral. I really don't care about that. Like, I don't want to hear about that. That's like a completely different show. That's not even related to SpongeBob, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know what this film's gonna be about exactly. I just know it looks, the animation looks good. I wish it wasn't CGI and all that, and I kind of wish there was, I kind of wish, I kind of wish, I don't know what really to wish for, because I don't know what this film is going to be about, but yeah, that's not the only film that we actually have announced. We also have a film called, it has the Flying Dutchman in it. Yeah, SpongeBob has been using the Flying Dutchman a lot more lately than usual, which is odd because the Flying Dutchman disappeared in like 2 seasons. I'm not joking. The Flying Dutchman was like gone in season 9 and 10. And season 9 was a long season. Like, it was a big season. Heck, it's so big they people split it up on YouTube. They split the season up in half and call it SpongeBob A and SpongeBob B. Well, season 9 A and B because of how big it is. Season 10 was short though, but yeah, I'm just saying that, it's just crazy, that he just disappeared, and then now they're using him like nonstop. But yeah, apparently there's going to be a movie with him in it too, which is cool, because I like the Flying Dutchman. He's a great character. But yeah, the Flying Dutchman is a great character. I like him a lot. And I'm glad that they're using him, more. Again, I just think it's weird. I think it's weird how he's not, like how he wasn't like used in season 9 and 10, but they're using him a lot more, and now it just seems kind of weird. I should be complaining though, because again, I like the Flying Dutchman. He's a pretty cool character. But I don't know. But this film, I mean, these two films, though, could be kind of good. They're both going to be CGI. I didn't bring that up, that the Flying Dutchman show is all. That's why I'm complaining about this, because I'm like, I don't want all the SpongeBob movies from here on out to be CGI. I want a little bit of both, Have, like, some films be CGI and have some be 2D animated. I think it just seems a lot better. But I don't know. I really don't know what to say here. I don't know. Sorry, my dog keeps on, digging in the bushes. Yeah, we cleaned the bushes out. Like, they're all cleaned out. There's some bushes left, but most of them are gone. That's why I'm kind of, wanting to just show that off. I will show that off, because I brought that up in my last video I made about 20 minutes ago or so, 20 to 30 minutes ago. I made a news-related video and all that, a different one. I was going to bring it up in this one, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about these movies, because again, we don't have a lot of detail on them. I should have waited until, maybe later to do it, but I was like, I'm already making the video and all that, and, I don't know, I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to these movies. I think they look like they could be entertaining, I don't know. As long as they're not Sponge on the Run, then I'm good, because that movie was kind of boring to sit through, I'm not gonna lie. It was freaking boring. But I don't know. Because I finally got to watch Sponge on the Run and all that, and eventually I'll do a review on that movie down the road, I will. It's gonna be a while before I do a review on it, but yeah, let's just say it was boring to sit through. Now, I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know if I don't know if I actually would I hate it or not, but I definitely don't think it's as good as, it's not as good as, like, the first two SpongeBob movies, I know that, but I don't know. Speaking of SpongeBob movies, I know, one of the YouTubers I'm subscribed to, Employee A Million, he actually, did a SpongeBob movie review today, so it's pretty interesting, so, yeah. Surprisingly, there aren't a lot of YouTubers I'm subscribed to that are actually, talking about SpongeBob. Of course, a lot of them I've talked about are pretty much retired from YouTube, or they have pretty much, so I don't know. But I don't know what to really say there, except for, we'll have to see how these films are. I know one of them is going to the theaters, I do know that. I brought that up, I think, last year or the year before I brought that up. But there is one, movie going to the theaters, but the rest of them are going straight to streaming. I want to see a SpongeBob movie in the theaters. I do. I want to see one, because I have not seen one movie in the theaters. I wanted to go see the Sponge Out of Water movie in the theaters, but that one I didn't get to see at the theaters, because I don't remember why I couldn't see it in the theaters, but there was a reason why I couldn't see it. And then Sponge on the Run, I was gonna see that in the theaters, and then it got put on to streaming because of what happened with COVID and stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, these two films are going straight to streaming. There is one that is going to theaters. I don't know which one that is. So far, these are the only two that are being announced. I'm not sure when they're coming out though either. But I'm actually excited. Hopefully they're good. I said at the beginning of the video I'm not sure what to think about it, but now that I think about it more, I'm kind of excited for them. But if they turn out to be bad, I guess they're bad. But I like SpongeBob. I told you guys I like SpongeBob a lot. Although I don't think it's as good as it used to be, I still think, SpongeBob is still my idol. It's still my idol. But yeah, but I don't know what to really say, though, except for I think these are also going to Netflix, too. Yeah, they're going to Netflix. They're going to Netflix, and they're going to be, well, they're both going to Netflix and all that, but again, I don't know when they're coming out. I don't think we have a lot of details on them right now, so we'll have to see. I mean, some of these films I completely forgot were even coming out or already came out, like there's, this live-action Peter Pan movie. I saw the trailer for that at least, but I don't even know that was already out. I mean, I don't really care for Disney's live-action remakes, but, but the fact that I didn't even know it was out is crazy, but I don't know. But, anywho, before I go, I'm going to go ahead and show off what we're doing here. I'll see you guys later, after I show this off, what we were doing here. But see, look at that. It's all cleaned out. All of it's cleaned out. There's still quite a few bushes in here, but a lot of them are gone now. A lot of the bushes are gone. And you can see here, I got a little tree there. I got a tree there, and then I got, and then we got, like, this here. We got that. But see, that's actually, the stump. That's a tree it fell over, but they just pushed it up like this. The other piece of it's down there, in the pile down there now, but I figured I'd show that off. And then there's also, there's a baby tree here, which I'm hoping will grow bigger soon. We also cut up a little bit of this so it's not, like, touching everything. We didn't cut it completely up. I didn't want it cut completely up, but a lot of it got cut up. And then it got, it got moved and all, what the stuff's down there. We got a little stump here. See little stumps? They're cut really short. Now this wasn't cut short before, but now it is. And this one too. These are cut very short. They were actually taller, but they're not anymore. I kind of wish I got it in. I got a video of it. Like I got a video of the stumps. I didn't know he was cutting them down, but I kind of wish I got a video of the stumps before he did that, so I had a good, view of what they look like for people in the future. But it's all right, I suppose. Technically, the stumps are over there anyway, but you see all that? See all that, guys? That's all. That's why I haven't been uploading for a little while, because we were doing this. Oops, shoot. Did they kick me out? Am I still? Okay, good. I'm still recording. For some reason it kicked me out. I'm not sure why. I guess because I haven't been, I forgot it kicks me out sometimes, but yeah, but see, this is all that stuff here. And some of those are logs that were up there. Yeah, but that's basically what that is. And those are the stumps right there that are cut up into pieces. So I guess you can kind of see them. They just look kind of weird because they're all cut up. But that's basically what I wanted to show. So I just wanted to show that off real quick so the video's not too short and you guys can see why I haven't been uploading. I'm going to try to upload my gaming videos for you guys too, and my Star Wars Episode 3 review too this week if I can. Anywho, for real this time, hope you guys enjoyed the review, the news related video. Tell me if you guys are excited for these SpongeBob movies. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.